What's up, everyone? It's your girl Gelbeauty 87 here, aka Grace, and it's time for another new makeup releases, girl. I'm super late to the party. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway, so let's get into it. So I found a whole bunch of stuff while I was on vacation. I found a lot of luxury stuff, so I kind of want to start off with that stuff just because I'm like, every time I looked up, I felt like it was another luxury makeup release that popped up. But if you're curious what's going on with the face, we actually got a face full of dupes, girl. So hopefully you'll see it soon. I found a whole bunch of new makeup stuff from Essence. I did end up getting those liquid blushes and highlighters that I talked to you all about in the video, the last new makeup releases I did, since I didn't do one last week. But girl, yeah, so I got one of those on my face. If you can tell which side of my face is on, I have on a whole bunch of just drugstore dupes to like high-end products that I'm excited about, including my lips. So comment down below and tell me which side of the face you like best. Do you like this side, or do you like this side? But without further ado, let's get into it for real. So we're gonna start off with these Burberry lipsticks. So it says Burberry 2024 Miss England Water Lipstick Collection. So they're supposed to have 15 shades that moisturize for 7 hours and plumps the lips. It sounds interesting. I don't really buy Burberry lipsticks like that. They just look like another version of those YSL ones that I like so much that I'm actually wearing alongside of a dupe to see which one looks better. So I don't see myself picking this up. I don't feel like Burberry really caters to people with my skin tone that often, so I kind of don't want to be bothered. But they can have a great day and be blessed though. I'm not trying to stop their shine. I'm trying to stop their grind. I'm just not giving them my coin. Okay, so we're gonna keep on going because I don't want any part of it. Tell honey, you just everywhere. Everywhere I look up, they are. So they came out with these new Make Me Blush liquid blushes, and it's supposed to be like 6 shades. It's this really weird light lilac shade, and then it's like this weird like orangey-ish shade, and there's like a couple of other shades. So I'm like, who picked these shades? That's all I'm like, who picked these shades? Cause what am I even looking at? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is. Why? Just why? I would be curious to try one shade just to see how the formula is, and that dark burgundy one that we see that's supposed to be more of a beige tone. I feel like works for people with my skin tone. I might consider trying it. These come out August of 2024, but I'm just over here like, who picked these colors? What were we doing? Why were we doing? Were we high? Were we drunk? What were we doing with life when we thought these were the colors people wanted to put on their face? I don't understand. Anyway, on to the next YSL thing, because we have so many lovely YSL things to choose from. So they have these liquid lipsticks with a vinyl finish. The Inks Vinyl Cream lipsticks will be released. The new liquid lipstick has a delicate creamy texture, and the new formula will not flow beyond the lip contour. I don't get what that means, but okay. They look nice or whatever. They're supposed to be liquid lipsticks though, instead of but they're supposed to have the vinyl finish like those Tarte Click Sticks that Angie was talking about that she said she didn't like. It looks nice, but I don't see myself picking this up either. It's like, I don't know what's going on with YSL with all the stuff they're coming out with, but it seems like a lot of it I don't want. The blush seems interesting. It's just more of, like I said, the colors are all wrong and weird. I don't know what's going on over there at YSL. Then they have, now this I actually am interested in. This is a Pure Shot serum stick. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be a primer, or if it's supposed to be like a skincare type thing. Because it says this new serum stick is easy to use, has no fragrance, and also moisturizes and prepares the skin well for applying makeup. So I'm like, is this supposed to be like a serum stick as far as skincare, or is this supposed to be like a skincare like makeup hybrid situation, like, you know, the Bobbi Brown vitamin rich face base, and she doesn't have a primer but she has this face base thing? Like, what is it supposed to be? I don't know. That is something I'm actually curious in though, so I can see myself picking up that in like one of the blushes. Then they have like 2 different sets of eye collections that they coming out with lipsticks. So they have this limited edition metallic crust collection that's supposed to release for fall of 2024. It has 2 lipsticks in it. The what is it, Love Beyond Match, it's a rose color lipstick, and then they have a burnt red one called Rouge Libre number 1966, and it's just a burnt red. And then they have this limited edition eyeshadow in the shade Limitless Cinnabar. It's a warm smoky brown, and it's supposed to come out September the 20th. So I feel like they just showing all this stuff. They're like, we got all this, we got everything you want it, we got it. We're gonna have 15 things to show you. So it doesn't say how much these things cost though, so just keep that in mind. I'm not sure how much it costs. Oh yeah, then it's this whole other collection. So this it's a lipstick. It's an ombre lipstick and then an eye quad. Sorry, I don't have more information on that YSL one like I thought I did. That's all the YSL we have, but I mean, isn't that enough? Then Guerlain decided they need to come out with their Gold Skin family. They add new additions to their Gold Skin family collection. So they have this double veil primer SPF 50, and then they have this D micro powder. And the micro powder is supposed to be a loose powder with a soft and light texture that contains 24 karat pure gold and diamond powder. Like, that's supposed to be what makes it exciting. It gives you even, bright, and finely textured skin. The powder is oil coated to provide a comfortable feel that lasts for 24 hours in 4 shades. I'm confused on it's oil coated and supposed to be comfortable on the skin. Like, I don't know how well that will work for some of my skin tone. It doesn't matter though, because the shades here are atrocious from what I'm looking at with these 4 shades. So at best I'd have to use one underneath my eyes. I wouldn't be able to use all of the face, so that's a no-go. And then this primer is supposed to be a makeup base containing 96% skincare ingredients, has a light texture that spreads easily and evens out the skin tone, while the mother of pearls and 24 karat gold give it translucent glow. It reduces the appearance of pores and corrects uneven skin tone. That does sound interesting, but again, it's like I didn't like the foundation in this line. This powder doesn't look like it's gonna work for anybody my skin tone, and I'm not about to pay some exorbitant price for this primer from you, so I don't see myself buying that either. So that's just like a no, I'm good, thank you so much. Have a great day and be blessed. Next, let's look at this Celine Spring 2025 body care announcement. So they announced that they're coming out with body care. I think I talked about them coming out with makeup, and now they're saying body care as well. So they have a liquid soap, a body milk, and a hand cream will be available in 4 fragrances that symbolize the Celine brand. So they have Parade, which is the sunny brightness of neroli and the brilliance of bergamot. They have Le Pony, which has the scent of iris and rose. They have Le Pure, which starts with an elegant cedar scent, and then they have Cologne Calice, or Cologne Calice, which is centered around neroli. So okay, so I'm like, okay. The only one that sounded interesting to me was possibly the one with neroli and bergamot, but I don't see myself picking up any of this stuff just because I like my necessary skincare. I'm a simple girl. I like that. I like my the Used to the People body wash, and then I like the Rare Beauty exfoliating body wash. That's pretty nice. So I kind of want to try the lotion from that now, and I use my Tree Hut in my Native, so it's like I don't buy a whole bunch of expensive body care. I'd rather just have like expensive perfumes and stuff to go along with the more affordable body care, if you will. So that's the route I'm gonna continue on. So I don't need to look into that or get into that, but if you all were interested, I wanted you to know that it existed. Oh, this is the YSL thing I forgot to talk about. So they have this Libre Flowers and Flames fragrance with notes of lily, palm tree flower, and vanilla, and it's supposed to be more information coming soon, but this is supposed to be coming out this year. So I'm not really interested in it. I don't think I've tried any white. I think I tried Libre and I wasn't that crazy about it. I know a lot of people like that one. It was just okay to me. I wasn't like blown away by it to the point where I was like, yes, I need it. But if I can get a sample of it to try it, I'd go ahead and try it out, because why not? It's here. I'm here. Everyone's here. Next, we're going to talk about this Giorgio Armani Dual Essence Foundation. It's a part of the Black Key Skincare line. So it says it's supposed to boast 84% anti-age essence with South African Phoenix grass compounded with micro-encapsulated hyaluronic acid. It's suitable for dry to combination skin with medium coverage. It comes with a high-end polished brush with fine bristles and a shape that fits the facial contour. So this is something I actually am interested in. I'm wondering how much it's going to cost though, but it's something I can definitely see myself picking up just because it seems bougie, and you know I'm here for it. It's a whole vibe. It's real cute. Now let's talk about this Tom Ford collection. They're already showing the 2024 Autumn Black Liqueur series. It has the 27 Meteoritic eyeshadow palette. So that's the one everybody was saying was so wonderful. Morgan Turner was saying if you could find it, get it. So they're just re-releasing it because, you know they can have an audience for it. They came out with an air cushion. I think it's just a cushion though. You know how you can have a refill and put the refill in anything. So they made a cushion that's a part of this collection for the refill. And then they have a fragrance that's called Black Liqueur, I'm assuming, and it has amber and peony. I'm not really excited about that either. And then the lipsticks are in the shade 16 and 100. I only have a picture of I think 100. I think that's the red one's name. I don't know. I could see myself picking up the eyeshadow quad just because Morgan turned a rage about how wonderful it was, just to try it out to see how that is. But otherwise, I don't really care about the rest of this collection, which I feel like nobody should be surprised about. Too Faced is supposed to have some new stuff coming out. They're supposed to have 4 setting powders. They have the Born This Way Soft Blur Flexible Finish Setting Powder. It's supposed to be oil controlling, and it's in a compact. They have light, medium, tan, and deep, and it's $40 a piece. And then they have this eyeshadow, or these more eyeshadows coming out. They have one called Show Off. It's supposed to be the sparkly eyeshadows that they had originally. I guess there's some more, or Show Off is just a new one. I'm not sure, but I'm not interested in any of that. I'm interested in trying out the new foundation though for Born This Way, just to see what the difference is between the two. But otherwise, I don't really care. I just don't care. There's still more luxury to talk about, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, all of them just decided we're gonna get together, group, and drop all of it at one time. There's a lot of Chanel, so let's get into this. I'm sorry, there's a lot of Christian Dior, so let's get into the Christian Dior. So there's this new 5 color eyeshadow palettes. So they have 3 of those. There's Twill Rose, there's Bouquet, and then there's Rosebud. Sorry, no, the blush is Twill Rose, the lipstick is Bouquet, and then the lip gloss is Rosebud, and then the eye quads are 653 Sweet D, and then 853 D Floral. So I don't know if it's Dior and they like get in trouble when they post Dior ahead of time, so they don't like write that. I'm not interested in any of those things. There are some Dior things I'm interested in. I'm gonna get the ones out the way that I'm not necessarily really concerned about, so we can get to the ones I do want and I'm excited about. So they have a new Fall 2024 Plan de Paris limited edition collection. There's 4 lipsticks in it. They look like they're satin. It doesn't say exactly what the formula is on them though. So there's, what is it, Nude Look, Icon, Champs de Rose, and Coral Avenue. The funny thing is the Coral Avenue one doesn't look coral at all. I like the way the new, what is it, the other 3 shades look. Just Coral Avenue is the one that doesn't look right to me. I don't plan on picking these up either. Y'all know I'm not a lipstick girl, so it's not something I'm concerned about. Then they have the eye quad. So there's 4 eye quads that go in this collection. The blue one does look nice, but I'm like, I have that Charlotte Tilbury blue one, so I don't necessarily need this one. So there's the 4 shades over here. I just like the blue one. All the other ones are just like meh to me, but y'all know I just love blue eyeshadow, so I think I might just be a little bit biased. And then there's a limited edition lipstick container and compact. I don't know if it's for their cushion compact or not, but there's that whole collection. So, and then there's still more to choose from. So this is the thing I'm most excited about. They're supposed to have these Forever Stick Contour Sculpt and Bronzing Face Sticks. So they only have light and tan because they're on the Malaysian website right now. Hopefully they have more come out when they come to the US and Europe, but right now they're just in Malaysia and it has these 2 shades, it's light and tan. So I'm excited about that, along with the foundation stick we talked about a little while ago. If I can get both of those, I will be very excited and a very happy woman. Let's get into these couple of Valentino things. So Valentino has extreme matte lipsticks coming out. Supposed to come soon to their website. I've only seen this one pink shade though. I think it's a pink, it's mauve-ish looking shade. It looks like a nice color and it does look quite matte, so I feel like it'd be good for people who like a matte lip. It might be something to try out. I would consider trying it out because I do like Valentino lip products. But this other Valentino thing they're coming out with, these liquid lipsticks. If you all remember, I had one before. It's supposed to be for your cheeks and your lips. I was not feeling these. These come out July 12th though, so they should be out before, they should be out I think next week. I'm not a fan of these. It says it's a comfortable, smooth texture. It blends lightly onto the lips and cheeks, gives you a sheer blurred matte finish. I definitely say it blends lightly. I feel like it doesn't give really any coverage. I feel like it's better for the cheeks than it is for the lips. Unless you're a person who likes a tinted like lip product, then you probably like this on the lips as well as the face, but I would probably just use it on the face and then build it up with a purple blush, because otherwise I don't see it working for me. And since I have Valentino blushes, I feel like that's most likely what I'm going to end up doing with mine. Just use it as a blush and not necessarily on my lips, because I don't feel like it does anything for my lips, and it was very disappointing when it came to using it as a lip product. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's look at a few of these more affordable things, and then we'll look, wait, no, let's get into this last high-end thing, because I consider Hourglass high-end. I figure you all do too. They have 7 shades of this new Unreal Liquid Blush they're coming out with. I know a lot of people were saying that Danessa Myricks, they had stole her packaging or whatever, but I agree with Angie when it's like, be realistic about this stuff. Like, they couldn't just see the Danessa Myricks and be like, yes, we want to do that now and have a high turnover rate like that to get product out. I mean, they're not ColourPop. I feel like ColourPop and places like that have their own factories and their own things would be more likely and more, you know, easily accessible to turn it out at a quick return rate. But places like Hourglass, I feel like take time and effort and have stuff made in Italy and all that, and have to build formulas and all that. I just don't see them having that as a, you know, way of having got something done that quickly. So I don't see that being a thing at all. I don't plan on picking these up, of course, because y'all know I don't really rock with them. And my whole thing's like, how liquidy is this product to where it needs to be in this type of component for me to put it out and put on my face? So that's another thing I'm concerned about with it, is like, how liquidy is this to where you have to put it, you know, like, I don't know how I feel about that, but that's just something I'm not trying to get down with. Okay, let's get into a couple of indie things and then we can go into some high-end stuff. So I'm sure you already saw the Girlmon Girls and Doodles by the Bunny Peach Perfect palette has come out. I know well, Alicia Budget Beauty has a video on it. I think she did 4 looks, 4 palettes with it. I think as usual she did a great job with her eye looks, and she's gonna have more information on this than I will. It came out July the 2nd, while the day I came back from vacation at like 10 in the morning, so I haven't got a chance to grab my hands on it yet. I don't know that I necessarily want it though. You know how everything isn't made for every person, and I feel like this is a little bit too light for someone with my skin tone, but I'll be interested to see people with my skin tone using it. Like, I need to go see if Karen has a video on it and watch hers, because I prefer watching people that are like tan or deeper when it comes to certain things, just because I'm like, I feel like it'll help me with purchasing decisions on pigmentation or whatever. But I do like a lot of the looks that Alicia does, which is why I told you to go check out her video, because she does really nice eyeshadow looks. But this one is like a we'll see type thing for me, because I just don't know that the color story is necessarily gonna vibe with my skin tone in a way that I would like it to look. But we'll talk about this new palette from Adept. Y'all know I was excited when I saw this. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So this is Legend of Ardra. I hope I'm saying that properly. I'm assuming it's gonna be $65 like their palettes normally are. I feel like their palettes are normally $65. Correct me if I'm wrong. It gives me the vibes of like the Nabla, the Nabla little cutie berry palette, and they just added some pops of blue in it and some fun dual chromes and multi-chromes to make it like a whole cute little palette and vibe. I feel like that's just the vibe it gives me. You can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but that's the vibe it gave me when I first saw it. But I'm like, I'm not here to judge. You know me, I'm gonna buy it like a whole clown. I love it. I do have a code with Adept if anyone's interested in purchasing. You can use Gelbeauty87. I think you get like 10 or 15% off with code Gelbeauty87. So I'm definitely gonna be picking this up, and she's real cute and I'm here for it, and I will be buying it. Also with this Ulta collection, I was excited that they came out with a new palette. However, y'all, I'm feeling like it looks really similar to Angie's palette. If y'all remember Angie's Halloween palette, what was it wasn't the trick or treat one, it was the one with the blue and purple and yellow vibes. I feel like it gives me the vibes of that, so I don't know. I mean, I still bought the whole collection because I really like their highlighters and I like their blushes, so I like the new colors they came out with, so I just ended up getting everything as a set, and we'll talk about it then. But I'm gonna get more into detail about why you don't need that palette in a why you don't need video, so you can stay tuned for that. That's why I'm not really touching on it too hard, because I'm like, there's other stuff that I got going on. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we got to catch up on, so I'm gonna do a dedicated video on the eyeshadow palettes and why you don't need them and all that cute stuff there. So just stay tuned, just hold on. But let's talk about these ColourPop liquid blushes. So a lot of people saying they feel like they tried to dupe Rare Beauty. I don't know. I mean, the packaging is definitely giving Rare Beauty. I don't know about the color selection though. I only own like 2 or 3. I get like the little sample ones that they have, and I think I bought like 1 set that they had during a sale. So I don't own too much of them, and I have been using my Armani one because that's the one I'm really in love with. I love the formula on that, and then I love how amazing it looks on the cheeks. So I don't really reach for liquid blushes that often. If anything, I do like I'm more into like a cream blush, so that's why I haven't really been reaching for mine. So I can't say these are dupes for them. I mean, it's giving all the signs of them, like I'm gonna use the same top as you and I'm gonna use like similar colors, because I hear these are similar colors. Again, I don't know. I don't really use the Rare Beauty blushes that often, but I can see myself picking up one when I pick up those lip oils I told y'all about in the Clicky 6. So I'm getting all 3 of those. I'm telling y'all, I really love those, so I'm getting all 3 of those. And I'm gonna try one of their lip oils that's supposed to be similar to the Dior ones, and then I can see myself picking up one of these blushes just for us to try out. Especially because I think they're having a 30% off sale right now. I don't know if it's over right now because 4th of July is over, but if it's not, I can see myself picking it up and trying it out, and we can see how it goes. So the shades are THX as a soft nude. There's Super Shy, which is the nudie pink. Then there's Angel Face, which is the warm tone true pink. That's the color I would probably get. There's the IKTR, which is cool tone true pink. Then there's a Culver City, which is a mid-tone warm nude. There's She's Cute, which is a warm rosy berry. I can see myself picking that one up in the future if I like this formula. Then there's Wildest Dreams, which is a bright fuchsia. And then there's Royal Flush, which is a deep violet red. So I can see myself picking up the two on the end, and the dark pink one, and then like that berry tone one, because so far those are the only colors I feel like work for people my skin tone. So I feel like they did like 2 for light skin tones, 2 for medium skin tones, 2 for like tan, and then like 2 for deep. That's what it looks like to me, or maybe just 2 for tan to deep, because those other two, I don't know, the picture isn't looking that saturated. It's not looking good for us darker people. Next we have to talk about this Molten Metals palette from Beaute Bar. So they finally revealed the last little palette that he revealed it while I had already gone on vacation though, so I didn't get a chance to talk to you all about it. So it has 1 holochrome and 5 shimmery multi-chromes. I don't like the fact that you have to have a separate palette of shimmers from the mattes, but I understand because some people just like shimmers. Some people like to throw a bronzer in the crease, put on a shimmer and go. So for people like that, I get this. You get this sparkly fun extra situation. You don't have to put a lot of work in with your eyelid. But as a general rule, I don't like single eyeshadow, so this isn't necessarily something crazy for me. However, I can see myself picking it up because they're the same size as the ColourPop ones, and y'all know I live to make a ColourPop palette, so I can see me putting those in with the ColourPop one. So I can see me picking it up in the future, but it's not something I'm gonna rush out to get like when it comes out with the matte palette. I'm gonna just buy the matte palette to keep it moving. I don't plan on buying that one. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Next, let's talk about these Wet n Wild lip oils. I don't really care about this. I don't really care about Wet n Wild. I haven't cared about Wet n Wild in a while. But the first two at the top, the like more peachy-ish orangey shade and the nude shade, I can see myself picking up to try out in the future if I stumble across them and it's a slow makeup release time, just to try them out. But it's not something I'm gonna rush out of my way to get, just because I don't really rock with them like that. If y'all haven't noticed, I haven't talked about Wet n Wild forever. I know that niacinamide foundation, and she said she didn't like it, and I know what's her face, Teresa's Dead said she really liked it, but I'm like, I just don't see myself wanting to try that. They tried to make up with the shade range now. After those last couple of launches, they like were lackluster with shade range. So I'm kind of just like, I don't want to be bothered. There's so many drugstore brands out here, and y'all went on a hiatus for however long you did of not want to be inclusive. So I kind of just don't want to know anymore. Not to mention that whole questionable of them like being really cruelty free when it came to their status and all that. It was just a whole mess. So after that, I was kind of just like distancing myself, and like I don't plan on just jumping back in right away. So if I get these, it'll be on a whim because I found them in a Walmart or a CVS, and I was buying some other drugstore makeup, so I just threw it in the bag. But it's not I'm going out of my way to find this, search high and low, hunt for it, because too many other people making the exact same thing that's easier to find and way more affordable and don't have the issues that Wet n Wild has, in my personal opinion. So each his own, girl. We almost done, I swear. I only got like a couple more things left to talk about and we should be good. So let's talk about this new Oil Sucker Extreme Mattifying Alkaline Primer from One Size Beauty. It's a dermatologist tested primer that delivers extreme mattifying oil absorbance with alkaline pH while tightening the appearance of pores. I like the way that sounds. I can see myself picking this up. It's $34. It's actually on their website right now. I didn't know this was already available. It's supposed to have alkaline pH that absorbs excess oil to visibly balance and mattify, 15% mineral salicylic complex, which tightens the appearance of pores, and microhyaluronic acid, which visibly plumps and prevents dryness. So I like the way that sounds. I can definitely see myself picking it up in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna rush out and pick it up right this second, but I'm excited, and you know, he can have my coins for that, because it sounds like something that us oily girls need to have, especially in this time. It's the perfect time to drop it, in the summertime. Now y'all know I'm getting these Fenty Gloss Bomb sticks. I want to see how they're gonna compare to, like, you know, the other glosses that are in a stick. You know, the Tarte ones and the e.l.f. ones and the ColourPop ones and all the ones that came out with. So I want to get a couple of shades in this. I don't know what shades I'm gonna get exactly. This is, I'm gonna have to go in store and swatch to see what shade looks best on the back of my hand type vibes, because there's a lot of them, and at $25 a pop, I'm not just gonna buy 3 or 4 and guess and hope for the best. Like, because to me this is a high price, like $25. These are higher than the ones from Tarte, and y'all know Tarte, I think it's like $24, so these are $1 more. I have to see how much difference in price and all that. There's also supposed to be new lip treatments coming out. There's supposed to be black cherry and then dragon fruit. the first experience I had with those were bad, like the lip oils, because the applicator came off inside and I had to press it in, so I have to be careful when I take it out now, or else it'll pop out and it'll stay inside the packaging, and then I can't put it on my lips. And then like the top of mine started cracking too, so I don't know what's going on with those, but I'm gonna stay away from those just because I didn't have the best experience. The formula on them was fine, but this is like not having the best experience with the packaging made me not want to get any more. So yes to the Gloss Bomb Stick, no to the lip oils. I'm gonna just say no to the lip oils and move on. Okay, so I was excited about these Erase It All makeup cleansing balms from Garnier. Garnier has really nice skincare, and they have these have hyaluronic acid in them or vitamin C, so y'all know I'm getting them with my hyaluronic acid. They're on Amazon right now. They retail for $14.99. My whole thing is I felt like they were kind of high, but again, you can get coupons for Garnier, and then you can vitamin CVS and use your 20% off and 30% off coupons and all that. So I feel like it would be worth it to me, because $14.99, and then I have one of 25% off or 35% off. I'm sorry, 25 or 30% off coupons, and then like have a coupon from them, and you have some free money. It might be a good deal for you. I do want to try it out though, so it's definitely something I'm gonna try out. But I'm gonna try the hyaluronic acid one, because y'all know that's my buzzword when it comes to skincare. When you say hyaluronic acid, you have my full undivided attention. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna try the hyaluronic acid one, but comment down below and tell me if you plan on trying them, because I'm definitely interested in trying them out. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about Mandy's blushes. So his blushes have launched already on his website. They launched $6.28 and they were $25 a piece. And he says he's offering buy two get one free as a promo to start off with. His pink kind of reminds me of that pink from the YSL when I was like, what are you doing with that? But I can understand it being for like a fair skin tone. So some of those I got were for fair skin tones. It was just, I don't know, maybe because I don't know the undertones that go with fair skin tones, that's why they looked weird to me. But with Mandy's, I don't think I'm gonna pick these up. I'm not necessarily in a rush to try them out. Again, like I told you, I don't really do the liquid blush thing, so that's why it's not an exciting or huge thing to me where I'm just like, yes, I need it. Like, no, I don't really need it. It's okay that I don't have it. I will be fine without it. We will survive over here just fine. So I don't plan on getting them. Eventually I'll try them, of course, but I'm not going to start off right now. I thought I had another Fenty thing. Yeah, so it's supposed to be the Butter Drop Body Lotion. So she's going to do a body lotion. It's supposed to be a hydrating body milk. It's supposed to be lightweight milk body lotion, just like the Butter Drop body cream, but ultra smooth, fast absorbing moisturizer for silky skin with a satin finish. It plumps skin with hydration, immediately improves and strengthens the skin's moisture barrier. Its light, milky texture absorbs quickly and easily, revitalizes and renews dry, thirsty skin with Fenty Signature fresh scent, blend of bergamot, jasmine, and white orchid. So it says it's supposed to be coming soon. I am excited about this because I feel like I like to use the body butter in the winter time, but I feel like it would be nice to use this in the summertime. So definitely excited to have that. I think that's all I had to talk about, y'all. Oh no, it's one more thing. So I didn't talk about this fragrance called Citrus Revive from Skylar. I'm definitely interested in trying it out. It has pink pineapple, orange flower, and mandarin. So I'll definitely try that out. It's only 30 bucks. So you'll see it in the future. But those are all the things I had to talk about. I told y'all the eyeshadows are going to be in a separate video. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.